everyone, how we doing? Welcome back to the building site. I've just shut the window because it's proper noisy out there today with diggers and stuff. I don't think you can hear just yet. Luckily, they've quietened down for a minute, but bear with me. It might be a noisy few months, but we've got to do what we've got to do. I'm going to do the change first, as we always do. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I try and cash stuff every Friday here. We keep all of our bills and our rent in the bank. We keep our spending money in the bank, and we also keep our food money in the bank. And then I take everything else out that we want to take out and cash stuff it every week. So this is what we're doing. Let's do, we've got some 20p's. I can see a 50p in there. Anything else? And a 5p. Lovely. So how is everyone? How are we all doing? I'm absolutely TMI, but I'm sweating. Every inch of me right now is sweaty. That's absolutely disgusting. It's just sticky, isn't it? We're not built, us in the UK here, we're not really built for this sweaty, sticky weather, are we? It's all right if you like go on holiday, you expect to be sweaty. You pay to be sweaty, don't you? But when it's thrown upon us, we don't really know what to do in the UK, do we, when we get a heat wave? But ice lollies, get some ice cubes on your next food shop, even if you just pop it into some water or a bit of squash. Love an ice cube. There we go. So that's the 20p's. We did actually finish this one a few weeks ago, but we've started it again. Oh, it's been such a wholesome week. My heart is full this week. We met baby Peach when she was 4 days old. We went and met baby Peach. Very exciting. The boys were so excited to hold her. I was so excited to hold her. She's beautiful and oh, she's such a lovely little weight. She's very similar weight to my first little boy. So it just was really odd holding a little baby again at that size, because you almost forget how small your own children are when they're born. It goes so quick, so it's lovely to have held her. We're seeing her again in 2 more days, so I'm very excited for that. There we go, I've just changed that. I got a bit carried away and started colouring in all the 5p's then when we only have 1. But yeah, as I was saying, it's so nice holding a tiny little baby again, because my boys, it feels like a lifetime ago that they were that small. She's honestly gorgeous. Very happy for them. And yeah, they're over there living, loving life. So very exciting. 150p. I did actually lose my light blue pen. It'll turn up somewhere, but I'm just using lilac on this tracker now instead. So there we go. I've spent this whole week making the rest of the stock that I didn't manage to make last week. So that is all done now. I've just finished corner cutting everything. I do it in like bulk, so I'll sit there, put the telly on, or if the kids are chilling in the evening before bed, I'll just sit on the floor in front of them and cut corners for a couple of hours. But that is all done now. So I'm just going to re-laminate everything, and then we can pack all the orders. So thank you so much if you made an order. The horoscopes went down a treat, which was lovely to see. The most popular ones were Leo, so there's lots of Leo birthdays, and Libra. They were the 2 most popular. So if you're one of those, congrats, you're one of many. So let's cash stuff. We've got £135. So we've got £5 over there in coins. We've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And the 5 there. OMG, I could literally jump into the sea right now, but I won't be doing that because I hate the sea. The sea is for the creatures. Right, let's go with our annuals binder. We always start over here. This is my fave section. This is the section where I feel most organised. So we have Buggy's birthday. Buggy's birthday is at the end of July, so it's creeping up. We're now just gone past the middle of June. So we're putting £10 in here today. So let's colour in a little £10 pocket. Let's put 20 in and take a 10 out. And I got a feeling we might actually finish this today, because the burger challenge for June that I'm doing at the very end. Pretty sure we finished that today, so I am going to pop the money straight into here. Sorry, that's a bit of a spoiler really, isn't it? I've spoilt the ending. But I'm just excited to get his birthday funded, you know, so we can start buying bits. I've already bought one thing. Well, me and my partner, we have already bought it. So there's that. I will count it up. We've spent 20 already, so let's say 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60 and 70. £30 to go. We've got 2 little 15s left on that tracker. Such a fun little tracker. This is from an American girly that I bought this as a digital download. Boss Girl Budgets. She's got some cute things on there. And anniversary is actually going to get 10 today as well. Our anniversary is in, oh look at all these. Our anniversary is in August and we have no plans so far, but we'll see what we fancy doing. My partner does have a couple of weeks off here and there throughout the summer holidays, so I'm going to colour in 2 little tables and I'll be back. Oh, very nice. There we go, look, lots of little tables, lots of little table dates. Table for 2, very cute. And that is the annuals binder done with today. Just 2 cheeky little envelopes. Bye bye, see you soon. Right, next up, birthday binder. We are now going on to our August birthday. So I've got these lovely sprinkle envelopes from Charlotte at Studio Budget. They've got a sparkle to them, but you can see the sparkle, all these sparkly things that people are bringing out. The sparkle works really well in like false light, but if you put them in real light, you can't really see them, but they're actually really beautiful when you can see them. But yeah, somebody commented saying you need a baby peach envelope. And I do, so I've messaged Charlotte because she doesn't sell these anymore, this design, but she said yeah, she can do one for me. So I think I'm going to order another little binder because I'm changing my setup. I'm getting my forever setup, but I'm just doing it slowly when I see binders I like. But I'm so in love with this one. This is a high priority one. It just looks lovely. It's really well made. It's thick. It's just stunning, and it's got the lovely gold. They're just really, really. They feel bougie, so I'm going to get another one of these, 1 or 2. I fancy, like, there's a colour palette that I've got in my head and I just love it. I'd like it for our bedroom, and also my setup is going to be my forever setup. So I'm thinking like sagey green, baby pink, cream. I've got like this one I'll be keeping as well in the mix. Do you see the vibe? Sort of like this, but then like a nice blush pink and like a pale pink. I don't know, I'm just thinking that and pinks. That I think is going to be my forever ever setup. So I need to choose what colour binders to get. But yeah, so a baby peach envelope will be coming soon. I don't know if to call it baby peach or not, because obviously she's only going to be a baby for like a year or 2. Even when they're 2, I call them babies because they're so cute. But you know, this is my forever setup, so I'm thinking if I get baby, and she's not a baby, but she is a baby, we'll get baby peach, I think. Right, Mr. Wallbanger has £15. I'm going to pull that out. I'm adding £5 to him today, so I'm just going to pop a 20 back in. He's going to be 18. Crazy. Sissa, we've started Sissa's. Hers is at the end of August, so we're going to do the same with, do you know what, should we, yeah, we'll take the 5 out. Put a 10 in, and then we will have to start Papa as well soon because he is also at the end of August. 3 August birthdays all in a row. Right, that's them done with. Let's do our emergency fund in our high priority binder. Love my little croissant there, so cute. Right, so emergency fund is getting £10 as always. And we've got 450 in there now. So today we're putting another 10 in, making that 460. Lovely. Once this is complete, if we manage to get there without any emergencies, I'll pop it in the bank for anyone that is concerned. But for now, she's staying in there. She's very safe. We do also have a safe, so Let's colour in that little padlock. Let's go Grinchy Green. Lovely, so that's 460 now for the emergency fund. That makes me happy, it's getting there slowly. So that is awesome. Van maintenance. Today we're adding £10 into this one. I will change up these and swap them for 20s at some point. But yeah, so in van maintenance we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 260. And we will pop a 20 in and take 10 out. All the notes are a different way round, but we won't worry about that. The reason this isn't in the bank and it's sitting in here in cash is because we paid our mechanic in cash. He loves a good deal and so do we. Really lovely chap, so may as well just keep adding to the cash and then hand it over when he's ready for it and when we have some more little bits done. Home Sweet Home. I love this envelope, so cute. The little shelflet and the books and all the plants. Oh, I love plants. Plant lover. So we've got £20 in there at the moment, another 5 today, so it's 25 into home. We still haven't bought those boring hooks that I said about for the shed. We will be soon though. Is anything else getting stuff? Yes, clothes is getting 5. Clothes we have 20, 30, 40, £50. That's nice. So 55 now in clothes. Speaking of clothes, all of the uniform sales are coming up soon for the schools. I didn't realise they did them so early. I've had my boys in school now for going on. This is going to be reception year 1, year 2. Yeah, going into the 4th year, and I still didn't really realise that the uniform sales were like at the end of June. So next year, my goal for the school uniform envelope will be to get it done by the middle of June, ready for like the 20 and 25% off deals that all the supermarkets are having. I normally share the dates on Instagram on my stories, so when they are out, I will share them with everybody because it's so handy and I always appreciate it. I think somebody did send them to me the other day. I've got a feeling someone sent them to me. I'll have a look. We shall see. Anyway, let's carry on with the cash stuffing. Let's go to our low priority a second, which is this cream one. And we are going to stuff £5 into camping. Cool. So we've got £35 in there already. Add another 5 today. So that is 40 in the camping envelope, which is lovely. Love a bit of camping. Love being at one with nature. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. So yeah, I said we had a wholesome week. So we met Baby Peach, obviously, and both of our boys had their sports days. They were on 2 separate days. And yeah, brilliant weather. They both had such a great time. They both did really well. All of the kids did really well. I just love seeing them. They're so small and cute. So yeah, it's lovely to cheer them on, and it definitely makes a difference when you show up, doesn't it? Here we go. So bulk buys, we have 10, 20, £35 in there. We are adding another 5 today. So it's £40 now. I think I'm going to go to 50. That seems like a really nice round amount to go and smash out some bulk buys. So £50. I feel like 40 is still good, but 50 just sounds better, doesn't it? Lovely. Now we're going to Christmas. Boom. I want to complete this today. I'm very excited for that. So let's get the Christmas binder out. We'll go straight to the back. It's just chalky cash. Get our little tally out. I'm an absolute cheater, and I've noticed that there's a pattern on here on all the rows. Oh, actually, should I be telling people if you haven't done it yet? If you've done it, good. If you haven't done it, skip or just don't listen. But bauble, drum, bauble, drum, bauble. There's going to be a bauble under there for £10. So let's see if I'm right. This is when it's wrong now, like an idiot. Hey, there she is. The final bauble. So that is Chalky Calendar complete, which is brilliant. So I can pop some more money into our Christmas binder, the red one that I love. Okay, so let's add the final £10 in to this wodge of money, and then we will grab it out and see how much Chalky Calendar saved us. Obviously everybody makes their own key, so some people might be doing 20s. I've just done 5s and 10s. That suits my budget, and it's allowed me to do a few other challenges at the same time. All these notes are in a random order, so I will just sort them a second. Okay, there we go. That took me longer than it should have. They were all upside down and inside out. Right, so we got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, £185. Wowzers! Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that, and if I want to reuse this, I can just do the key again, can't I? Give them all different amounts. Might do that. We will see what the future holds for that challenge. But that was from Eva at the Rocking Witch. She did an amazing Christmas box last year, which I purchased. All of these in here are her challenges from that. I think she might be doing one again next year, so if anyone's interested, go and check out her channel. She's over on Instagram. She's got a website. So yeah, £185, and I know exactly where that's going to go. Should we do it now? I'll leave that there actually, because I've got 15 more pounds to put into Christmas. But let's just move this money into here. So this is the beautiful Christmas binder. I finally put my little charm that I got as a freebie from Studio Budget in, because it's Christmassy and cute. So Christmas tree is fully funded. Yay! With £45. Christmas food and drink is sorted. That is being funded by the Jam Doughnut app. And also, if I make anything on Asda, you know, they do a little Christmas saver pot. It's so bad this year. Last year they did some really good like deals, and you could make some real good money in your Christmas pot. This year I don't even think I've hit £5, and it's June. But I've been slacking with shopping at Asda. It's really put me off. And I've started shopping at Aldi's and Tesco's and just wherever I fancy, really. So let's do. We're gonna put £85 into here, which is Christmas festivities. And then the £100 is going to go in the boys. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's for the boys envelope, and this should be 85. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Lovely, yeah. Now, Christmas festivities. We don't normally do loads. We normally go and see, obviously, the big man wherever he is at that certain time. And this year we are going on the Polar Express train, which we've wanted to do for years, but we thought we'll wait till they're a bit older. We all love the film, and yeah, we've got tickets for that. I'm very excited. We will be wearing our pyjamas. Whoop, whoop. So that's all booked and paid for already. But £85, this is going to go in here. That can be towards the hotel, because we're going to stay away for the night, I think, because it's in Devon. We're down in Cornwall. Just be nice to make it a bit more of a thing. So I'm going to put 85 in there. That will hopefully cover our hotel for the night somewhere. We'll see. That would be like a budget hotel. Or if I want to put more money in there and we can find a bougie one, we can. But we also do other couple of things through December. Go see like all the different towns, all the little lights and stuff. So yeah, I'll probably put a little bit more money in there yet. Right, and then this is just going straight into the boys' envelope. They've got two little nutcrackers here to represent our two little monkeys. Now we've got £155 in here already, so we've now got 255. I'm just popping the notes in order. Lovely, 255. Now last year I think we did like 175 quid each on each child for Christmas presents. That sounds a lot, but when we were shopping and actually buying things, no, it didn't get us far at all. And I think we ended up spending around £250, which you don't have to do, honestly. But that's what we did last year, and it felt like a nice amount. we didn't feel so restricted in the shop, so I'm going to do £2.50 each for them, which is £500, which sounds mad, but we want to do it for them. They deserve it. We're not the sort of people that buy loads of things for them all the time, like on the weekends and stuff. We are more like Christmas and birthday people. Don't get me wrong, they get treats. Like this morning, for example, they've started collecting Pokemon cards. I ordered them a little booklet thing with the sleeves, one of those each, and a little Pokemon cushion each for the bed. Like, I'll get them little treats here and there, but we don't go nuts. So Christmas is our time to get them new batch of toys or whatever they're into, scooter, you know, all that fun stuff. Everyone's budget is different, don't get me wrong. I remember years ago when they were tiny, we were really struggling with extra and spare money. So when they're young, they didn't really know, do you know what I mean? When they were babies, they don't need a lot, do they? So that is the Christmas binder done with. Beautiful. I went off on a bit of a tangent then, didn't I? So let's cash stuff the remaining £15. There's one that I'm really enjoying at the moment, this one. Who left the wrappers in here? Wasn't me, it was Mr. Cute. He always puts the wrappers back in the box. Right, so this is the challenge. I think we've finished these ones here, so I can't roll a yellow anymore because there's no more yellows to do. Hopefully I roll a green because we've got lots of triangles in that box, I can see. So if I roll any of these ones, I just put 5 in, and if I roll any of these ones, I put 10 in. Just makes it simple. Let's see what we get today. Purple. Purple. Have we got any purples left? Yep, 5. Let's roll again. Purple and yellow. Can't do yellow. Green. Purple and green. Lovely. So green is 10. Purple is 5. So that's £15 into this one. Let's just pop the money away. And let's colour in a purple and a green. Beautiful. So that is Christmas cash stuffed for this week. Love that. Brilliant. Cool. Right, school holidays binder. Here she is. We're going to pop some money into school holidays. The next holiday we've got coming up is obviously summer holidays. Hopefully we still get some nice weather in summer. A lot of the times when we get like a heat wave in like May or June, then sometimes it rains throughout the summer holidays. Had some really rainy ones in the past, but fingers crossed, as long as it's dry, people can still go out and about, can't they? So summer holidays, we're adding in, what's this over here for? What's this? Right, it's from here. It's from Who Left the Wrappers in Here. I put the 15 in here that I'm putting in today, but I didn't put the rest of the money back in. What a banana head. Well, there we go. Hopefully that's the one and only mistake from the video, but you never know with me what you're going to get. So £10 going into summer holidays. Let's colour in another sun. Oh look, there we go. We are halfway complete today for the summer holidays. My goal is 240 for the 6 weeks. That gives us £40 a week. Now really, we could do with 50 quid a week really, so that'd be £300, but I'm going to see when we can get to 240 and just see how we go. No pressure. 240 is still more than we probably have ever had before for summer holidays. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 120. Beautiful. So that is halfway. I don't mind this year if we get to summer holidays and it's literally the week before summer holidays that we've got the money, because that's fine. Next year we will be better. If I can get it done before, I'll be buzzing. But yeah, there's a couple little activity days that our local leisure centre are doing, so I wouldn't mind booking them in maybe on one of those here and there. They do like archery and all the different fun sports that the kids love doing. You pack them a little lunchbox and I think it's 9 till 3. I think it's £22 each, which I don't think is too bad for like a full day of fun and activities and things. So maybe, because my friend's done it a couple of times with her boys, so I thought, well, maybe my 2 boys would love that. And little Pickle will have just turned 5. He'll definitely want in on that if Big Brother's doing it, so we'll see. Right, let's go to school uniform. Where are we? There she is. School uniform is going to get a £5. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. Ideal. Because my son, my eldest, has been at school now. He's going into his 4th year. That seems crazy. And my youngest is now going into his 2nd. We've got quite a few bits of clothes that are still actually in quite good condition. So I think we might not need loads of new stuff. I like to get them a new logo jumper each year, 1 or 2. But the ones I got last year still fit because I always make sure they've got plenty of room. So I think I'll just get 1 of those each this year instead of 2. One of their PE tops is still fine, looks good. The other one's getting a little bit small now, so I'm going to order just 1 PE top. They've got PE shorts already, they fit nice, so I'm not going to bother getting those. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm cutting, because they've got a few years in now, there's a few bits we can reuse. But white shirts, I need loads of those. School trousers for my eldest, need a few of those because he is growing like a little bean sprout. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20 in 5ers and 5 little pound coins there, ready for our challenge binder. And our challenge binder is this beautiful little strawberry thing. She's very pretty. I do love her. And let's see if we can start any new challenges today, because there's a few in here now. So we always start off with the 12-month challenge. I'm enjoying this one. This one is from my Etsy shop. And yeah, I love seeing people doing this one. It's just a bit of fun. And it does £300 for the full year if you do the whole thing. And I try to make them just little, what do you call them? Affordable amounts for all budgets. So the burgers are £10 each. Today we're going to put 5 in because last week we did half a burger. So we need green for lettuce, brown for the burger, and 5 and orange. Let's put a 5 into Hermes. Hermes keeps the money. That's our little hedgehog here. He's getting tired though, guys. He's getting tired. There. Lovely. So he is actually complete today. Let's colour it in. I find these so satisfying to colour in, especially these burgers. These burgers have been my favourite thing to colour in. And look, next month, I'm so excited to do those sandcastles. I made this challenge for me, basically. I'm just enjoying it. But yeah, then we got turtles in August. But yeah, cute. So June is now complete, which means Hermes should have £30 in his tummy. He's got more than that, obviously, because this has got all the challenges in here. Oh, they're all in 5s. 5. Oh, and they're all squashed as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So £30 there. Pop the rest back in. Lovely. Now this £30 is going to be popped into Buggy's birthday, and that is going to complete Buggy's birthday for us today. Sorry, these are an absolute state. So let's do that together a second, shall we? And we will move this over to July, which we will start in a couple of weeks, I think. No dramas and no rush with that. So let's go to Buggy's birthday, which is in the annuals binder. And we complete it now, which makes me happy. So we've got the 215 pockets to go. £30 added in. They've got a mind of their own. So let's colour in 2 little thingies. Yay, love that. She's complete. Woohoo! And we've still got 6 weeks to his birthday, roughly. So happy days, that's all complete now. We have £200. Obviously I've spent 20, so we've got 180 there. And that is for his cake and for his presents. So that is brilliant. Chuff of that, thanks to the June challenge. So brilliant. So we now have £20 left altogether, and we're going to start with our fill the dots too, because that is what we're doing. This is for 2026, which seems mad, but we are halfway to 2026 now. Every week I choose what section I'm gonna multiply the dice by. It's quite juicy, not for everyone, but I thought it'd be a bit of fun for this year. So I think the lovely Sarah actually sent it to me at the very beginning of, no, the very end of last year. She sent this to me because I did fill the dots, the OG, last year, and that was brilliant. I think I did like 300 and something pounds with that one. This one, I think we've already hit the £300 mark. We'll find out when I do my count up at the end of June, but yeah, amazing. So 2026 is going to have a nice head start. So today, anyway, let's stop waffling. Let's do, I owe it £1 from last week, don't I? Pretty sure it was £1 over. So there's £1. So we've now got £19. So let's do a multiply by 2. 1, lovely. So 1 is yellow. We'll colour here in a second. So that's £2. It's got to go in. I'll pop £2 there because my brain is literally like a sieve, as you guys know. To multiply by 2 again. 6. So that's 12. So 6 is that lovely reddy orangey colour. So that's £14 going in the dots today. I'm going to leave it at that. So 10. Actually, we'll put 15 in and we'll take £1 back out. Let's do that. £1 back out. 15 in. Beautiful. That's a nice little amount today. And 2 more dots done on the Dilly Dally Dots challenge. So now we have £5 to play with throughout the binder. Now, one that I do want to start is, well, I want to start them all to be honest, but roll and match. This was given to me by Eva at the Rocking Witch as a little present. She custom made me a bow one, which I think is so cute. Now, so you roll the dice to try and match 3 of the same colour in a row. So either all pink or all purple. If you don't match 3 in a row, you put the higher amount in. Now they do 5 and 10s. I'm going to do 1 or 3 because I am a cheapskate. So if I match them 3 in a row, I put £1 in. If I don't match them, I put £3 in. Love that for me. Right, so let's roll. Let's try and get 3 in a row. It's not very often that I've seen people actually get 3 in a row on here. Lots of people have been doing roll and match for like months. I'm late to the game. So baby pink, purple and purple. So £3 today is going into roll and match. As you're looking after the money. So let's colour in those. So we did, see, that's the handy thing with these challenges. You can actually do whatever you want to do. You don't have to do the set amounts. You can make it work for your budget, and I love doing that because it lets me do whatever challenge I want in my own way and still get to enjoy it. So there we go, that's the first £3 in there. Roll and match. We've got £2 left, so let's do 2 little pearls. Pearls of wisdom. Lovely. So 2 more pounds into Hermes. Lovely. And today we are colouring in a pink one and a green one. So that is me all done, guys. £135 gone in 20 minutes. So I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you next week for June week 4. Crazy. So I'll see you later, guys. Bye.